You might be familiar with Nintendo's Wii Sports, a popular family game released over a decade ago. In contrast, Nintendo's Ring Fit, released a few years ago, is designed for single-player use. According to Jacobs and their team, playing Exergames alone can actually increase a person's intrinsic motivation to exercise. Previous research has shown various health benefits for Nintendo Ring Fit, but its effects on flexibility haven't been explored, which sparked our curiosity. Our hypotheses are as follows. We suppose that Ring Fit would have acute effects on flexibility, improving it immediately after playing. We were curious if, over a short period of 2 weeks, Ring Fit could improve flexibility. We expected that the rating of perceived exertion, which is RPE, might decrease, and the feeling scale, FS, might increase due to the game's elements. We recruited 30 college students with sedentary lifestyles, though some of them dropped out during the short-term intervention. The average age of the participants was 21.04. They were randomly assigned to 3 groups: Exergame, Tradition, and Control. Participants typically exercise less than 150 minutes per week, were given a consent form upon arrival. Each form had 2 parts, one for participants and one for the researchers. During the 2-week intervention, the Exergame and Traditional groups attended 6 sessions over 2 consecutive weeks. On the first day, they were taught the exercises, and their sit-and-reach flexibility was tested on both the first and last days. A session involved performing stretching exercises with or without the Ring Fit. After each session, participants rated their perceived exertion and effective response. The control group took the test on the first and last days only. We used the sit-and-reach test to measure flexibility. The exercise consisted of 5 movements, just like these pictures. And after each game session, the Ring Fit provided an overall score, like the ones on your right-hand side. We used a 10-point RPE scale and a feeling scale for subjective measures. The pictures is on your left-hand side. Data were analyzed using 2-way mixed ANOVA, 1-way ANOVA post-hoc test, and correlation analysis. Here are the results. Both groups showed significant improvements in flexibility, with no interaction between groups and movements, indicating that the movements themselves led to improvements. No significant difference were found among the groups on days 1 and day 6 pre-test, nor between day 1 and day 6 post-test. RPE did not significantly differ between groups, but fluctuated during the intervention. It was higher on day 1 and day 6, possibly due to the sit-and-reach test. RPE was moderately negatively correlated with the game score. As for effective response, FS did not differ significantly between groups, but was higher on day 6 compared to other days except day 5, indicating a gradual positive change in feelings. Okay, here comes the conclusion, and here are all today's takeaways. Compared to traditional stretching exercises, Exergames did not produce different outcomes and flexibility performance, perceived exertion, or effective response in either a single session or a 2-week intervention. One-time stretching exercise improved acute flexibility. Flexibility was not improved by a 2-week intervention. Game elements did not affect perceived exertion, although perceived exertion fluctuated during the short-term intervention. Game score was moderately negatively correlated with perceived exertion. Game elements did not affect effective response, although effective response fluctuated during the short-term intervention. Game score was not significantly correlated with effective response. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.